Why is Metroid music so epic, and yet actual Metroid music is so, like, atmospheric? Because Smash. I was just saying before stream that Smash, like, for years of not playing Metroid games, Smash built up this idea of what Metroid was in my mind, and when I started actually playing Metroid games, you know, it was a welcome change of pace. This happens a lot with games I don't play, but just absorb through Smash or other things. It's almost like it gives me ideas to develop a game that's like what I thought it would be. In this case, I thought it would be more like Halo, but that's not quite it. Welcome back to Metroid Fusion, everybody. As you know, Metroid, Samus, I did the thing. I called the main character Metroid. I need to have my gamer card revoked. Samus has had her DNA infused with Metroid so that she could survive the X parasite. You know, the parasite known as X. Got a lot of that these days. But trying to rid this space colony of the X infection has just led to one thing or another. And the mysterious entity known as the Sax has been tailing us this whole time. It is epic, it is scary, and it's a good game. Last time we cleared like 3 different areas, and now we just gotta keep it on going. We're heading towards the PYR area, which I am guessing is a fiery area, like pyro? We'll see. We just got the speed booster, we have a whole bunch of our abilities already, but we're still missing so much more. So let's just get into it, y'all. Don't play that, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Let's go. Nintendo presents Metroid Fusion at 8. Man, I don't know. It's just me, but I just really like loading in a game from like the actual title screen as if I had booted it for the first time. It's really convenient that consoles these days just have like suspend modes. But to me, it's like the feeling of cracking open the game after not playing it for a week, getting all back up into the mood. It's just how games are to me. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Adam over here and see what our objective was. I remember what it was, but let's get a recap.
So, Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face this axe yet, but that still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by stillborn SAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3, PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 3, PYR.
I get it. That, like, the data rooms, if... I actually like the way they're justifying me having to go to a different data room. Because I've gone to data rooms in the past in this game, but I just no longer have access to them. So in any other game, it would be just like, oh, just for whatever reason, we can't send you the data through the same data room. But, you know, like, it's all just data. Can't you just, like, upload it to my ship or something? I can get back to my ship, I think. Like, come on, I'll fly back to the Federation. Just give me a USB drive up there. It's much more secure. All right, Sector 3, let's go. Data rooms, very video gamey. Why can't the Metroid crawl? Fun fact, both this game and Metroid Zero Mission, the remake of the first game. Yeah, I mentioned that actually last time I was streaming this. The same developers that made Wario Land 4 made Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission. So all those games are on the same engine. This was back in the days when, like, everybody had to roll their own game engine, so if a team was more familiar with an existing one, I mean, why not just reuse it? It's still like a platformer. At the same time, it's like, maybe it may be one reason why Wario Land 4 is a bit more Metroidvania-ish. When you think about it, like, Wario Land 4, every level is like the intro to Super Metroid. You go into the level, you explore a little bit, and then you trigger the little, like, story point that makes you have to escape in like 5 minutes or less, or your pizza's free. Oh my goodness. That's why it's so Metroid-y.
Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here.
Don't read that word wrong.
And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one.
I keep wanting to say Ultra Hand areas. I would love a Metroid game that had Ultra Hand. Are you kidding me? Imagine if Wario showed up, Samus would mistaken for an X-Parasite. Samus versus Wario, who would win? This is why Super Smash Bros. Exists, to answer this question. Even if it's not, with everyone's canon power level, though. Answer being that Wario is higher tier than Samus, unfortunately, so Wario wins. Because we know, Wario is just one of those reality warpers. What's that wiki that's like, every hero and villain in every media ever? And then it's just like, meant to facilitate, like, if you ever wanted to do a kind of battle between any arbitrary hero and villain, or any hero and hero or whatnot, you'd be able to, like, just quantify their powers. Like, yeah, are you a hot fire? That's a reality warper. They're automatically, like, super high tier. Sorry, that's just the rules. Pizza time. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. That'd be ultra handy. You know it, Wilbo. How's it going, Wilbo? Welcome on into the Metroids. I'm just exploring this PYR area. Now this... there you go. That looked a little suspicious. Oh. Come on, baby. Speed up. Oh. I am here. But I need super missiles to open that. Go to 8. Good enough for me. Alright, we'll be back here later. We're about to get the super missiles. Hello? Oh. Hello? Give me the secret. I feel it. It's here somewhere. There it is. Yep. Yep. Wario just can't die because he doesn't want to. That's the thing. Like, you have to quantify these things in a somewhat empirical way. Because depending on the game, some characters are literally immortal. Wario, every Wario Land since, what, Wario Land 3, he's just literally can't die. Perusing the stream visual novel sales. Oh, there's some visual novel sales? What's the occasion, Wilbo? I'm interested in this. Still need to play Dread. That's the whole reason I'm streaming this right now. So I have an excuse. Even though I haven't, done the due diligence of streaming Metroid 1 and or Zero Mission, and then Metroid Return of Samus Returns, and then Super Metroid. At the very least, this is like a good little starting point, Alright, that's interesting. I should have a way to get up here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah! We're gaming. Boom, boom. You always love the look of the fusion suit. Me too. I like the color of it, even though I don't know what it is. Because I'm colorblind. I'm assuming it's like blue? I like blue. I think I just like appreciate blue and or purple paired with yellow. Something about it. Besides being my college colors, I just like it aesthetically, you know? Like blue and yellow or blue and gold. That's my favorite color scheme. Alright, I need to build up speed somehow. Thing is, every time I go through this room, that door resets. Here we go. Every time I drop into a room that just looks empty, I'm afraid that the SAX will just like burst through the wall immediately. But looks like we're good. Alright. I should just go to the target. I know if I try to explore early, what's gonna happen? Oh. What's gonna happen is that the game's like, here, you got the super missiles, right? You should have gotten them on the way here. Hello? Ooh, there's some sand in here. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. No, no! Damn it. Alright, we gotta go back and get that missile upgrade. It is imperative. The dread suit's really cool looking too. You hope it becomes Samus's new look. Yeah, it's I was gonna mention this earlier. It's kind of odd to me that even though Metroid Metroid Fusion is the latest canonical game in the timeline, because Metroid Prime was more, you know, in people's faces in that era, the result is like Samus's design in Brawl and onward was more based on Metroid Prime instead. You know, besides Smash 4, where she's based on Other M, but you know, let's just pretend it's a completely unique design. Other M never happened. Never. Oh, interesting. This is like the lava and sand area. Oh, but I can't go through there yet. Nah, this is nothing for me yet. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe there's a way up, like straight up through here. Maybe I do have to start exploring, actually. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. That missile upgrade makes 0% of pain. There's 2 ways to get it. One is a glitch, the other is insane speed booster tech. Oh, yeah. It is so cool that games like Super Metroid, the way they have the percentage at the end, encourage you to have, like, different categories for the speedrun. This is in no way a speedrun, unless you call it, like, chicken percent. But 0% is like, when the game is designed that you actually get things, what happens when there are things that look like they're mandatory? I can tell, because that area looked like I had to go through there at some point. Alright. Alright, maybe there is a way back up through there. Because this doesn't look like a progress to me. This is a saxophone percent run. The goal is to die to the SAX in every possible location. Yes. Metroid Furnish. You just customize the interior decor. That's just a collaboration with a Happy Home Designer, isn't it? I always really liked using the Metroid items in any Animal Crossing game. 1 second. Yeah. Just because they're so dissonant to what Animal Crossing's usual art style is. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Got it. Well, that's just odd. There's clearly supposed to be a way to the target. Alright, time to meticulously check the right wall of every part of this corridor, then. Unless... Oh, hey! Maybe through here? No? Dang. Alright, back to the idea of checking everything up here. Ah! YouTube people have done 0%. There's a guy that did it with the tech, basically frame perfect. The thing about like speedrun tech is frame perfect sounds hard. You know, it's really only hard when you're learning it because you don't know what frame it is. But I feel like with certain games there are tools that let you like analyze frame by frame where your input's supposed to happen. So that makes it somewhat easier, I think. Ah, man, don't tell me I'm at one of those points again. I'm getting Metroided. I'm getting Metroided. I'm channeling the spirit of David Japp, but I don't want to be. There's got to be a way through. Let me just see. How about this room? This room... Well, this room is the way I got here in the first place, huh? Huh. We got Troided, son. Maybe I'll... Oh, wait. We need to find the security room first, don't we? Right, that's how these work. If that's the case... I keep forgetting that, like... Anytime there's a lock, it's not because I'm locked out via, like, the missiles themselves. I'm locked out because of specifically the security rooms. So I'm guessing security room is down here, the left. I'm remembering. I'm remembering. I may have general Metroid knowledge, but, like, there are certain things that don't quite translate to this game. Free roam chicken Metroid moment. I just want to free roam. I just want to be free range. There's a law in California about that, you know? Oh yes, but I couldn't go through there yet. Okay. There's gotta be a way. Maybe I can do a speed jump through there. Yeah! Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. My instincts, my gamer instincts are stinking. That's why gamers are so stinky. Security level 2 unlocked. Aw, heck. Green hatches. I sure hope those are these hatches. We're gaming. Hello? Oh, we got enemies now? Oh, what do you even... Don't even try it. Buddy boyo. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I eat you for breakfast. Literally. You think Samus tastes anything when she absorbs an X? Haha, yummy! Nobody's gonna know what game that's a reference to. But if you do, you're cool. The X have invaded. You know, that is what Adam said. If I open the security hall, the hatch, then the X may just come in and play. Oh, what? Ugh. I don't like you. Absorb. Much better. Another thing that's cool about this premise... Oh. Alright, I was able to get into this room before, but now I have to do it this way. Now I have to do it this way. Going down, up, and down, and all around. Yep. Another thing I like about the premise of this game is that we are on a space station that shouldn't have any enemy activity on it. It's just because of the X. Like, suddenly everything is all populated with fauna and flora that shouldn't exist. Because the X is just mimicking them. That is so sci-fi. It's like if the plot of Alien resulted in the xenomorphs whenever they take over a colony, like, not only do they, you know, kill everybody, but also they simulate Earth. Wouldn't that be so wild? Simulate just any other planet. Maybe it does taste like space gummy. Mmm, cherry flavored. Maybe the X tastes like the animal that they're mimicking. Because if they mimic at the DNA level, they're making all the same proteins, right? So if X mimicked a chicken, then it would just taste like chicken. That's it. We've solved the mystery. Oh. It is the desert. See what I said about it mimicking biomes? Now it's mimicking movie Mexico. Oh, yo. X gon' give it to you. What? Forget waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver. I don't like that there's like a climbing thing up here. I feel like I'm gonna need it. I really like that animation. Look at that. Once you take a look at it, you really realize how small the sprite is. It can only be, it's probably only like 100 pixels tall, but it's animated so smoothly. Like, it's smaller than the Super Metroid sprite if you really think about it. She's doing her struts. Didn't X already taste like chicken naturally? Everything tastes like chicken. But if you mimic a chicken, it tastes even more like chicken. Y'all know there's a fungus called chicken of the forest? It's a mushroom. It looks like an ordinary shelf mushroom. Super missile. Oh. I'll stay here for a little bit. Just biding my time. Is it safe? No. I'm like a little pill bug. Just waiting for the dangers to subside. No. Hello? There better not be any big meanies waiting to destroy me. You better not. Oh. Now there's some pile of sand that used to be here that's not. Alright, that's the other side of the broken door. Now what excavated all that sand out, I wonder? And what did it do with it? And thus all the sand was also X. Yup. Could you imagine an Aliens movie starring the natural predators of the xenomorphs? Does that exist in lore? I don't actually know. I've never actually watched an Alien movie. I'm so uncultured. I'm aware of all this alien stuff from the video games and parodies. Parodies nuts. Oh, that's so nice. Missile. Missile! Again, I want a mod of this game that replaces the missile sprites with Missile the Pomeranian. Yum yum. Just shooting out little doggies. What if it just ate the sand? Now I'm imagining like an alien monster that's just all full of sand. He's like, I can't move. I'm so full of sand. Looks like a giant blobfish or something. Wouldn't be very threatening, would it? Oh, right. Hello. Can't go through there. I think whoever's been excavating is doing a little bit more. Hello? Better keep that racket down there. I'm trying to stream. Oh, it's a robot. Oh, it's a robot. I like it. It's pretty cool. It looks like a mining robot or something, which would make sense. That would that'll explain how it excavated all that sand. Hello? You wanna expose yourself? Open up. Open up. Open up, say ah. Alright, that doesn't help. Yeah. What do I do? Oh, maybe I have to attack it from underneath? No, but I can't. I don't know what I do about this. Seems impervious to my attacks. Yeah. That's not it. Nothing seems to be doing anything. Oh, right after that, it's vulnerable. Here we go. I just have to find the right timing. Yeah, because it's... Oh no, it's just vulnerable from the top. I see. Okay. Go. Come on. Crap. Where you going? Come back here. That's right, you run away. Oh. Nice. Oh, I can't go back to the data room. What? How convenient for this game. Every time I find a new data room, it just makes itself inaccessible. I'm going back to the recharge station. Since this game never describes what the names of the enemies are, can you share what the name is? Sure. Yeah, feel free. Anytime we see a boss, like, feel free to name it. Since the game's not gonna. It'll be like Yakuza. Dun dun! Mining robot. M5. Patriarch of the robot clan. Security robot BOX. Box! Doesn't seem like much of a boxer. Bow, bow, bow. I would have hoped that it had like a number attached to it so that I'd be like, oh man, what are the other ones like? Maybe there's one for each area. Like, this is area 3, right? What if it was like BOX 3? I just like little bits of lore and world building like that where you can extrapolate that the rest of the area has stuff like that. Maybe you never see them in the game, but you know, you can imagine that they accounted for all of that in the lore, maybe. Doesn't play any music. Then it's not a music box, it's a regular box. Ba-dum-tsh. Cardboard box. That's the kind of box I want. I miss the freaking Snake codex. I know they brought them back for Ultimate, but only the ones that were already recorded. Just like having Snake interact with all the characters and kind of realistically guess what he would say about them in lore. Oh, I'm gonna have to like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to, like, shine spark up there. Wait. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. I probably have to, like, find a room up and to the right. Because there's a path right here. I can't go through it yet because I don't have the screw attack. And then I can speed through all the way across it. I see. Alright, I can't get that yet. But, it's just another thing I have to note and forget about. Oh, good. Aye. It would have been weird to have David voice the current Snake voice if they did new codex. Why? Because Kiefer Sutherland voiced the latest Metal Gear. But he voices Big Boss in that one. No spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 5, but you know, the fact that the Snake in Smash is kind of a composite of Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 and somewhat 3, I still don't think it makes sense for David to have voiced him there. I don't think it would have been weird. I mean, he still voices him now. They just reused all those lines. And you know what? He's gonna still voice him in Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta because... Because they're reusing all the voice lines there. Yup. Guess that's why they created Palutena. Yeah, I'm happy for that. It's somewhat of a replacement. And I'm really glad that there's like this fan series on YouTube that ended up making a Palutena's guidance for like all the new characters. Because they did not update that since Smash 4. Alright. Save it! Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. If I charge up my shine and then like store it before I go through the door, do I keep it when I go through the door? Yes, I do! Yes, I do! Oh, damn it! I messed up. Alright, I can do it though. I can do it. I just need to figure out exactly how to, like, unleash it at the right time. Oh, they did update it for the new Ultimate characters. Got it. They just didn't do it for the DLC. I wish they did, though. Epsilon Eagle, welcome on in. Yeah, we found that out. Someone told me that at the last stream I did of this. The people making Metroid Dread originally were making a remake of Metroid Fusion, but Nintendo told them just to make a new game. Which is really cool, because it was made by Mercury Steam, right? The people who made Samus Returns. So much cred has been given to that company because, you know, people had so little faith in them when they were making Samus Returns because of the whole, like, the way they handled those Castlevania games. But it's not their fault. Like, Capcom wanted them to make like God of War style games, and that's what they made. Alright, I am slowly dying. If I don't get the Shine Spark into that side room in the next, like, attempt, I'm probably gonna have to go back to the recharge room. Let me figure out how this works. Hold on. Charge it and then jump. Ah, that's how I would do it. Okay. Jump and then press a direction. Okay, good. I think I can do it. Alright, y'all. Yup! Yeah! Easy. Now, what is the point of this? Sorry, Konami. Yeah. In my mind, I know what company I'm talking about, but then my mouth just like says a different one. In the span of the stream, I have called Soul Calibur Street Fighter, and I have called Capcom Konami, but I know who makes each of those games. It was Samus Returns that Nintendo greenlit? Ah. Well, still though, like, after making Samus Returns, and then like, the way that game just went so well, I'm glad that they were able to make Metroid Dread. The game that Nintendo wanted to make and then just didn't get a chance to. We may never know like the full story behind like the original attempts at making Metroid Dread. We knew it was in development because of the whole like the stuff in Metroid, I think. Metroid Prime 2 had like, or Metroid Prime 1 had a little file that's like, Project Dread is underway. Oh, when did I get so much health? I'll take it. Recharge room. Yay! You wonder if this resurgence of Metal Gear stuff with Delta leads us to a full-on new game. I hope so. Because like, I always thought that after like Kojima left, you know, this was before Metal Gear Survive, but you know how that went. I always thought that the way they should have gone about it was to remake either, you know, Metal Gear Solid 1, 3, or even like Metal Gear 1. Just do a remake to prove that they could make a Metal Gear game without Kojima, just using an existing one as a blueprint. And then we'll see from there if they can be trusted. So this is years later. What, like Metal Gear Solid 5 came out 2015? My goodness, it'll have almost been 10 years. It has been 8 years since the last Hideo Kojima Metal Gear Solid. And only now Konami's making a new one? Man, well, making a remake. Whatever, you know, gave them the idea to wait that long, I hope it paid off. I hope they, you know, do Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta right. I just hope it's good. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. What are the chances for the new game to do old codec style of 1 through 4? Well, I would assume that Delta, at the least, would just be like the radio, since that, you know, matches 1-to-1. The thing about the audio tapes, I get why they did that in 5 so that you could listen to them at your own pace. But I liked having like full conversations. I think they could do that style from 5, just have more longer conversations while you're walking around. Because, you know, those conversations take a long time, and walking around the map takes a long time. I mean, why not? Why not just like shoot the shit with Ocelot while you're riding horseback from base to base? It could be really cool. It'd be like GTA, where you just talk to your cousin while he's in the car, and you accidentally run over a pedestrian. They go like, "Holy shit, Nico!" And then they just carry on the conversation like nothing happened. Anyway,
I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief level 2 security, locks are released. So sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 is Sub-Zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X has destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far.
Well, the last one was destroyed by the robot, so that wasn't the X's fault.
I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought.
Again, the last one was just, unless you're saying that they somehow reprogrammed the robot.
You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat. Sector 6, knock. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know.
Oh, got that little bit of hopeful yet dreadful music. Another cool thing about this game compared to the other Metroids. Hello, dispatch? Like, this game kind of focuses on the military aspect a little more. Hello? Oh, I have to come up with a voice for this?
Does Samus suspect anything?
No, I do not think so.
Good. Monitor her closely.
Affirmative. Out.
Dun dun dun! Who would have guessed that the computer AI I've been talking to is somehow trying to betray me? That never happens in movies. Never! It's a salaryman. Generic Yakuza NPC sprite. Dum bum ba da ba da bum. Ba bum. Ba bum. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we all knew this was coming. And also I've played this game like somewhat far before. I think the farthest I got was this like aquatic area. I know we already had like a watery area, but like this, it was like an aquatic biome with a bunch of fish and the coral, you know? I forget how far that is, but that's definitely after this. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for Konami making games again. We might get a new Goemon. Yeah. Da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. You were jumping all up your apartment when you saw the trailer for Dread. Yeah, you know, gaming history. We need to preserve not only the games themselves through emulation, because that's the only way now. We need to preserve like the history and hype. And it's cool that that kind of stuff exists on YouTube now. You know, reactions and whatnot. But we have to be good about saving that. Because you never know. You never know. Like, think about it. All the reactions people have posted on, say, like, Twitter and whatnot. And now that that's kind of going away, some people are, like, deleting their accounts when they're leaving so that all their videos are gone, all their content is gone. And plus, it's hard to search your back content on Twitter. Like, there's a whole bunch of the internet that is at risk of just going away at any given second if the site just happens to die. Even like Reddit content, like people are doing that thing where I delete my Reddit account, I also delete my post history. So yeah, like the internet needs to be backed up. We're in this critical point where we have to set a precedent for the internet, or else we're gonna lose it forever, and that's not fun. That's not fun at all, man. Aru says you got to play the new Niantic game. It's pretty neat, different from everything else. Oh, really? I didn't know they were making a new game. So what, does it not use any of the, like, Pokemon Go and... what's that game they used to have that was basically the reason Nintendo had to make Pokemon Go? Does it use any of that data or no? Yeah, looking forward to new Silent Hill. Yeah. Gunberry Goemon. I forgot they were remaking Silent Hill 2. 2, right? Or was it 3? Still, though, I should play some Silent Hill as well. Love Mafia 3 doing the GTA thing. They made specific lines to segue back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, GTA does that too. There's, to a lesser extent, but some of them are just like, there's just a little quick, like, as I was saying, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I think more games need to have that in general. When I played Metal Gear Solid 5, this was not on stream. I didn't stream at that time. There's a part of the game where you go on this long Jeep ride with another character, and everybody knows what I'm talking about if you beat that game. I'm not gonna say anything, and please don't spoil it. But that part of the game glitched out for me, and the Jeep just like got stuck on a tank I had blown up earlier. So the characters just sat there and stared at each other. And when I skipped the cutscene, it just skipped to like a completely different part of the game because that cutscene is so long. I was robbed of the experience of having that cutscene for the first time, but you know what? That's a funny experience nevertheless. Imagine if they had like a, by the way, if you skip this cutscene, as I was saying, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But Ingress, that was the one, thank you. Monster Hunter Now is very fun. Is that Niantic? Or is that a different game? I am not aware. I am not aware of everything that happens in the mobile game world. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I just never got into mobile gaming. Because back in the day, we were promised great things, and now we have gacha everywhere. Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, Niantic Monster Hunter. That could be cool. Do you see, like, Rathalos in real life? I would love that. Okay, I'll look into that later. But if there's a trailer, feel free to post it in the Discord. I'm excited for that.
The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector are in Sector 6, Knock, and they've been changed by a code. If you absorb one, you will be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The Knock data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Is your objective clear? Be careful. They are hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution.
Oh, I remember this part from the first time I played this. Oh, this is stressful. Like, this is scary in the stressful way. Kind of like the regenerator part of RE4. And also that's a little jump scary, but just knowing that they can just instantly gank you from nowhere. Even if you see them, you just don't want to be near them. Avoid the blue. Alright, no blue here. Alright, we seem to be safe for now. I like these little eye flies. Look at them. They remind me of the peepers from Subnautica. Blue gummies. You can only imagine playing this on OG GBA. Yeah, dark area plus OG GBA with no backlight. Better hope you got one of them worm lights. So long! Ooh, worm. Okay, you're safe. Nope. Just a preview. Why does it feel like the space station is making everything harder as it goes on? Well, like the computer says, it seems to be that the acts are getting smarter, which I really like as a concept. With other Metroid games, it's like, oh, look at that robot arm in the background. That's really cool. With other Metroid games, it's like, as you progress, you get more abilities to help explore this natural terrain. And the difficulty increase just happens to be from a logical increase in, like, what? Damn you. A logical increase in, like, biodiversity and stuff as it goes on. Stop. You just stay right there. Right there. You stay right there. Freeze. Okie dokie. Do I want to go this way? Not really. Not particularly. There's a lot of freezy X's here. Ah, why did I do that? I'm a fool. Let me go back to the recharge room real quick. Bakamitai kodomo nano ne yumayo oteiki suite. You're laughing in Game Boy Advance SP. Yuck it up. I'm yucking up in Game Boy Player. I just never had this game as a kid. I mentioned it before, I always wanted this game as a kid, but they never had it in stock anywhere. Like, I literally went to Best Buy one day and I was like, hey, do you have Metroid Fusion? No. Do you have Metroid Zero Mission? No. Do you have Metroid NES Classics at least? No? Why does nobody have Metroid? It's like it's not a popular game or something. I'm glad it's getting more popular, though. It never was one of Nintendo's most popular games, but they've always been good. Last in Analog Pocket. You got it, Wilbo. If it wasn't for the Nintendo Online, I would have absolutely streamed this off my Analog Pocket. I do own a copy of the game now, but the thing is I own it in Japanese. I would be okay with playing Metroid Zero Mission in Japanese, because the thing is, they actually put all the cutscenes in both. Oh no! In both Japanese and English in that game. It's really cool. You see the Japanese text? Wow! Same energy as a Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. You open a chest and it's like, "You fool!" and the Freezy comes out. Yep. No! Yo! Where did you even come from? It just followed me through the walls. That's so mean. Yeah. Oh, what? It still got me even though it was frozen. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I'll run this way. Yeah, there you go. Yup. Ah, damn it. I just want to get out of here, dude. That worked. Right is a save room. Let's at least hit that. You better not make any blue freezies. Yes. Heal it up. What are you doing? Cool. I have a place to recover. At least until the next freezy room. You wish you had gotten your hands on a GameCube with a Game Boy player. This isn't as true as it used to be, and you don't really need one with the option of an Analog Pocket these days. But it is very easy to get a Game Boy player by itself, just without the disc you need to play it. There are different ways to mod a GameCube. I've talked about this. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this, Dylan. Worst company, but yeah, you could get a Game Boy player by itself and then have ways to play your GameCube on it. Play it on your GameCube. Little Smack, welcome back. Don't mind me, just grinding up health while I'm here. There you go. Now I'll save that. Go Time says your bro and you's OG GBAs might have been stolen. Oh, that always sucks. Like when you don't really know whether you have something anymore or not, and you're like, wait a minute, somebody stole it. You lent it out and they just never gave it back. To be fair, I am guilty of that as well. Borrowing things from friends and never giving them back. But I am still in contact with those friends. If they ever wanted them back, they just need to ask me. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? This game doesn't have that. That's sad. Oh, hey. That's such an iconic part of Metroid. Give me the sound. I want to feel like I've accomplished something. This is the first you're hearing of the Analog Pocket. Oh, yeah. It's one of those FPGA consoles. Oh, I have a feeling it's saxophone time. I don't have the super bombs, though. Oh. Whoa. Hello? The sax. You see the sax, you hear the sax. That's how it goes. Oh, that is so mean. You see that? If you try to follow it, you drop through there, you might come out in front of it. My goodness. Well, we're closer to the data room. There's no way. I was gonna wait for that to be crystal clear of this area. What, you don't like saxophone? Love me a little Ace Attorney soundtrack. The dark fragrance of coffee. What if you hear that? I think that's the Tushy trumpet, Yellow Pikachu. It's a different game. You hear that when you play Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So many trumpets in that game. Why? Because, dude, that's why. But yeah, I love the company Analog. I know they got a lot of flack because their consoles are expensive if all you want to do is just like play something you can emulate. But oh god, not again. For users like me that I cannot wait until I can just absorb these blue. You know what? I'm not gonna blow up anything I don't need to. That's just hurting me at this point. I cannot wait until I can absorb the blue X. Because that is just doing me a heckin' heck. Thank you. That's not right. You taking my barrier suit? Come back here, you little shit. Man! Maybe I can still sip some data out of this broken machine. It's not working. No, it's not working. But yeah, Analog makes a bunch of consoles like the Analog Super NT and the Analog SG. That is Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, basically. Just the FPGA console simulators. At the end of the day, it's just a hardware emulator, even though they don't want to say emulator, but they do good stuff. Oh boy, that's a big boy. Why so big? What do I do about it? Ugh. I see. Charge attacks. Charge attacks. I'm just kind of guessing where it is. Oh, hi. Oh, here we go. We're down to the missiles. Same as every other X. This is not the most interesting X fight, but I get it. I mean, how do you make a barrier? Yeah. Give me that. Yum, yum, yum. Barrier suit effect recovered. Survive extreme temperatures. I'm sure we all know the fun fact about how Varia is just a misspelling of barrier. But you know what? I like it. I like it because it makes it sound cool and futuristic and space-ish. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. And now I can absorb those dang blue X. The Barrier Core X. That makes sense. Drooby! What's up, Daru? How you doing, sir? Drooby, a Metroid fan, as y'all know. Can we get a shout out for Drooby in the chat? I just got the Barrier suit back. I like saying Barrier. It's like the halfway point between Barrier and Varia. I'm having a nice little time with Metroid here. As annoying as the blue X's were, in the grand scheme, you face them for so little amount of time. It's like they don't even matter. Yeah. This color scheme. Oh, I don't like this. What is this? I look like puke. I look like when your Game Boy cartridge isn't all the way in and you're playing a Game Boy Color game and all the colors corrupt. Or like your NES. What is this? I'm like puke? Alright, I can't wall jump up here right now, right yet. Also, Brad, welcome on. You love a barrier, TBH. Yeah. A barrier between me and all the people in this world who just don't understand the joy of a Metroid game. Thank you. Snowmans, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Okay, we also got a shout out for the Snowmans. He's been playing Metroid Prime, the remaster. I popped in while he was playing today, but my work was... I was lurking during work, and my work day was so busy today. I could get, like... I can't go 5 seconds without somebody, like, bringing up, oh, something's blowing up again. I'm like, I'm still working on the last 2 issues. I can only do one thing at a time. I'm only one person. You're gonna have to wait. You begin to realize, like... what priority 1 issue is really a priority 1 issue when, oh, come on. When you realize, you know, it's been fine for 5 hours, it could be fine for 3 hours more, you know? Ah, look, they're scared, they're running. The X can still harm you? Oh, they think they can still harm you. Yeah, because they were still, like, going towards me. But now they're running away. It's little touches like that that help sell the whole, like, the X are smart, the X are thinking. They're thinking with portals. There's barely a difference between the two. The booger suit. Hey, welcome on in. Did everybody have a good weekend? Before stream, I was talking about how... Thank you. I was at my parents' place, and they opened up a new Asian market. I'm so happy. I stocked up on a bunch of drinks that are... You know, they exist in LA, but they're expensive. I was talking about how, you know, I know a bunch of Asian markets near me, but they cost so much. Not just compared to Japan, but just in general. I stocked up. I got a bunch of tea and drinks and snacks. I'm happy. Did you just say NSO online? ATM machine. Chai tea? Chai means tea, bro. Is it a spoiler to reference that meme? Like, the movie's been out a while. Chai means tea, bro. Come on. I just love that gag in Across the Spider-Verse so much because I had a coworker that, like, basically, like, I played out that exact scene in real life before that movie ever was a thing. My work has a little, like, tea section where you can, you know, get a little tea bag. You know, the Tazo brand that everybody has. One of them is chai tea. I'm like, oh, I'll get the chai tea. Little did I know. Little did I know. Favorite Asian drink? Vita soy guava juice, huh? I'm trying a bunch of stuff out, but I like anything with jelly in it. When I was in Japan, I looked for all the, like, Ribbon brand. Ribbon isn't the brand, it's like, Sapporo, I think? Is the brand. They make a bunch of drinks, including alcoholic ones, but... Yum, yum, yum. They also make, just little, like, nice little fun kids drinks with grape jelly inside. That's really good. That's damn tasty. We were also talking about Metal Gear Solid earlier. I know Brad would like that. Drewby, if you're still here, when do you think you're gonna be picking up Metal Gear Solid 4 again? We were just talking about how Konami, I did it again! Konami's grand return. Oh, what the hell are you? Wow. I was wondering why there wasn't like a circle marker in this room. They're mimicking power-ups now? How does that work? They don't have DNA. You better be real. What is that? How? How? No! I'm sure there's some sort of bullshit Metroid explanation like, Samus's upgrades are made from Chozo organic technology. How does a missile have DNA? It has destructive nuclear armaments. Oh! Oppenheimer. Your favorite enemy in Fusion. Don't confirm or deny, but I hope there's more of those. But I also hope maybe there's just one. Either one of those, whether that's the only one in the game or if there's more, will make me very happy. Because maybe, like, there'll be a randomizer of Metroid Fusion. Maybe there already is one that just spawned those around the world. Around the world, around the world. I was just talking about how, like, when you break the blocks in this area and the Freezy X's come out, it makes me feel like I'm playing an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Because, you know, they always got the, like, ice treasure chests. Yeah. Have I ever had Jewish food? When I was in college, we had, like, different food days in my food hall, and there was a Jewish day once. I had, like, I think I had, like, matzo balls. And latke and soups. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't remember that much about how much it tastes, though. What's my objective? Proceed to navigation room. Got it. I'm coming. Matzo ball soup. That was really good. Was there cream for the coffee? You know there was. DNA means deoxynitroacetylene in Metroid. Just synthesizing anything you want. You grew up with Central Asian-style Jewish food. I didn't even know that was a thing. What kind of meals are included in that? I'd love to try someday. You know what? There's actually a Jewish market that I pass by, like, on the way to work. I've never gone, but maybe they have, like, recipes and ingredients I could try out. Uzbekistan, eh? Matzo ball stuff is European? Makes sense. We talking about the GB operator? Yeah, there's so many ways. I'm really happy that there's multiple options for preserving games. GB operator, and at the end of the day, it's just a fancy, like, cart reader. But the fact that it's all in one and it converts your saves and it, you know, comes with a working emulator, like, that's how we should be preserving games. It should, that kind of stuff, even though it's stuff that exists, should still be celebrated. Because it's an option. It's an option for people that don't want to get into the technicalities of everything. That don't want to, like, learn how to set emulators up. They just want to buy a thing that should work, and then it works. Beep, beep. Aw, man. Samus doesn't... her sprite doesn't look as cool when it's accessing terminals anymore. I just look like a blob. Blob. Yeah, rice. Yeah, that's a lot of that in Uzbekistan food. Delicious. You know what? No matter what country your food is from, if it's got rice, I can eat it. I can eat it. I shouldn't eat that much rice, but I can. Yeah. But yeah, Game Boy. Game Boy stuff is really cool. I'm hoping we get to that day where, like, even Nintendo 64 and other consoles are just as easy to plug and play into your computer like the GB operator. I know right now it's just not easy. The N64 has always been a hard console to emulate. Even to this day, emulators like Project 64 are famously inaccurate because they just focused on making the games playable. But now we need accuracy. Stuff like Moopin 64 is, you know, bringing us to that place. Someday we'll get there. Someday.
How did that X download the various suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically.
They got wet drives. That's a thing in sci-fi. A hard drive is like you store your bits and bytes, right? But a wet drive is like you make an organic hard drive out of like sometimes in some sci-fi it's like literal brain matter. And you can store data in stuff in a way that's not bits and bytes, but store it like neurons, like an organic. It's so weird and squishy, the idea of it, but it's also fascinating because we're trying to do that. We're trying to make that happen in real life. They made like brain transistors out of neurons, out of like rat brains, and they trained them to like play Mario games. I'm sure I haven't seen that article in a while, but that's a thing that is happening, and it's so weird. The future is here. It's coming. Ghost in the Shell. Code Lyoko.
At any rate, you should have the various suit data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, these sacks will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam function, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5, ARC, for the download. Is your objective clear? Now, get moving.
Yeah. You can tell that this kind of style, even though, well, you know what, I haven't played Metroid Dread. What I have seen, like, there's some sort of computer in Metroid Dread that I keep seeing people at, so I'm guessing that game does kind of copy this style where the computer tells you where to go. But I'm just making that assumption. Don't confirm or deny it. But I was gonna say, you can tell when they were making Samus Returns that they kind of like put this style in there a little bit. Like, you got the Chozo statues that kind of tell you where to go. It's without any words, so it's a bit more akin to classic Metroid, but it's really cool to think about how this game influenced future Metroid games, even though there are not that many more. You've heard of Ghost in the Shell, now get ready for Zombie in the Breeze. Frozen chicken launcher would be pretty effective. Yeah, you know, you'd make one of those in Tears of the Kingdom, right? I saw somebody make a machine that fries chickens and then like it spits out a cooked bird. It's not real. They're just like, insert chicken and then it dispenses bird. But it looks real and that's funny enough. Yeah. Giant bowling balls of chickens. Coffee Scroll, welcome. Pumpkin chunkin' with frozen chickens. What?
You'll need to download data for the ice missile upgrade, but as you might expect, the data room here is secured.
Yeah, of course. 2 data rooms have been destroyed in this one stream. Can we go for a third?
Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual, and experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Is your objective clear? You know what to do. Go to it.
I don't know if I like your tone, Adam. But I'll do it. I'll do it! But not because you told me to. Another one of my favorite lines from Spider-Verse. Here's the thing you've been curious about. Anybody know if there are vendors or manufacturers putting out displays for RCA connector cable inputs? As opposed to plugging into a modern HDTV. I've talked about this. Like, I want there to be a company that makes brand new CRT televisions. But right now, the best you'll get is like Mike Chi, who makes the RetroTink line of video scalers. Basically, the best you'll get is modern video scalers that take in analog input and like try to process them as cleanly as possible. And right now, the best one is the RetroTink. RetroTink 5X, I think. That's the one I have. And they're working on RetroTink. He's working on RetroTink 4K, which is going to be really nice. Oh. But even then, that's not going to look exactly like the developers intended, because the developers assumed analog TVs. There's a million different schools of thought of what's more like intended and accurate. And I'm not gonna go into that because, you know, everyone has a different opinion, and we've talked about this before. Look at this area. I like the whole like scrap brain zone look, like Sonic. Ew, it's pooping. But I think we can at least agree that video scalers that try to respect the source image, at the very least, you can do whatever you want with the picture after that. And you won't, like, mess up the image, you know? Hold on, let me just... Don't worry about me, I'm just filling in the map. Much as I can. Yeah, RetroTink 5X. I love the RetroTink. Also, Tsuki Dragon Okami, welcome on in. We're talking about video scalers for some reason. Because I love talking about technology. I'm sorry, it's my weakness. You can't go wrong with the OSSC either, unless you're a streamer. Which is, you know, I did just let Bratterfield borrow my OSSC. But as long as you're just doing 480p stuff, you'll be fine. 480p, 480i. The only reason I got a RetroTink is because there are just some games that don't like the OSSC. Hello? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah. What I really like about the RetroTink is that not only does it work really well with pretty much every console out there, it has a bunch of presets for a bunch of consoles. It has like very little lag, if any, and capture cards really like it, and the picture looks really crisp. It cannot be this easy to get to the data room. Oh yeah, right. It is, I just don't have the door open yet. Now we're in Sherbet Land. Dun 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 dun. I really like how the levels in Super Mario or Mario Kart 64, the snow ones had like giant walls of snow on the left and right sides. I thought that was just like a fun way to say like, oh, the snow is just piled high. It's not really a wall of snow. But it turns out that's how they like clear roads in Japan. Like they have just giant trucks that clear out specifically the road and leave the left and right sides as shelves of ice. It's really nice looking. I know all about crisp. That's true. Now, if you wanted to know about CRISPR, you ask Drewby. All that DNA editing stuff. Oh, the memes and cursed genes. Brother, I live on in this elbow. Plot twist, Samus is the last character in the Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Booster Course DLC Mario Kart 8 Game Deluxe for TV game. Wilbo, use your RetroTink play N64? Yeah. I forgot if I asked Wilbo, do you have like an RGB mod on your N64? I modded my N64 I had as a kid because early models are easy to RGB mod. I tried to RGB mod a different N64, but unfortunately I messed it up and I killed it. So I didn't try again until I found my old console. Any minute we'll see Mario and friends carting around. Where are the penguins? I love the Mario penguins. I really love that they returned. Oh. I really love that they returned in Mario Odyssey. Come on, come on, come on! And then they can just land on Mario's nose somehow, because apparently penguins fly now. They fly now? They fly now. Hey? This room is different. Why is it different? What are you? You're nothing. You're safe. Just wanted to make sure. Save. Just use an S-video cable. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, the RetroTink is so good at scaling that even though the N64 has famously blurry output, S-video seems fine, honestly. I'd be okay if I just had that, but I'm really glad I was able to RGB mod. I don't like these. I'll probably come back here later and they've evolved. KFC, where? I need the super bombs. Penguins are super adorable, you know they are. I've actually said it before, if I wasn't a chicken, then I'd be a penguin. I could have been the world's first penguin streamer. But you know, they just aren't as common in games. You're not gonna play a Harvest Moon that takes place in the Arctic, and you just got penguins running around. You know, I would... Now that we have, like, Subnautica, which is, like, alien world with water, I would like to see, like, some sort of alien farming game where you're on this ice world, and you got, like, space penguins as your chickens. And then you're farming, like, space ice crops. That'd be pretty cool. That's one thing that, like, I feel like indie games could tap into. You know, one of the strong things about Harvest Moon likes is that you get to tap into the social aspect. Like, so people make so many fan comics and fan art of the characters from Stardew Valley, right? But all the space games and all the, like, exploration games like Subnautica and whatnot, they have fan art, but, like, of the fish, not of the characters. I'm sure there is fan art of the characters if you look hard enough, but it's just not as common. Ryder. But if you could have just, like, a space game that takes place in space society, heck, make it like a parody of Star Fox or something. That needs to be tapped into a little bit more. You got stuff like Mass Effect, right? Where you got, like, space politics. That's one side of the coin. That makes sense. You're a space marine. You're a space army person. Whatever you call it. I just want to have a game about just, like, space society. Just normal everyday life. Happens to be in space. You ever watch Lloyd in Space? I want that. That old Disney cartoon. Lloyd in Space. I love that cartoon. Use it to play Shadow the Hedgehog and GameCube? Yeah. Scalers are awesome. Data room. Let's hope that isn't absorbed by an X this time. Please? Yeah. I'll make it. I'll make it. It's so far away. Why did it sound squishy? What? Did it always sound like that? Did I just not pay attention? Like, it sounded like something that was like... Ew! I guess because my suit is organic now? Fine. Okay. Yeah. A lot of these sci-fi worlds have opportunities for casual world building. And yet they don't. And yet they don't. Let's make a Star Fox game where it's just about, like, I don't know, wasn't there like an F something Grand Prix? Not F-Zero, but it's a parody of F-Zero. And then it just, like, combines the lore of Star Fox and F-Zero in a Star Fox Command. There was, like, an ending where, like, Fox becomes a race car driver. Because there's a character in F-Zero named James McCloud who is very obviously a reference to Star Fox, but he just isn't. But what if he was? That's what happened to him. Turns out Andros didn't kill him. He just went to get some milk and ended up in the F-Zero Grand Prix. That alt ending. I wish Nintendo would get a little more daring and... Oh, yeah! You know, do more stuff with that. I think when Star Fox Zero was coming out, there was rumors that... Oh, another Mimic! You! But there is something in this room. I checked this time. I'm like, okay, the last Mimic didn't have a circle in the room, so it was obviously fake. Now it's like, this has gotta be real. This is just like the chorizo statue all over again. Chorizo, same difference. Yeah, the F-Zero character is literally just a human version of James McCloud. He even talks about having a son, doesn't he? Yup! Yeah! I like it. I'm just checking if there wasn't anything I missed by dropping down. I don't think I can go back up, though. Yup. Oop. Yeah. Yup. There were fake rumors that Retro was making Star Fox Racing. Yeah. So, that is wild. Whatever happened with that. You again. Ooh, but you're a platform now. Hey. The game is teaching me things. I like it. It's wild, the story behind that. Apparently, the Star Fox Racing thing, that turned out to be like... So every now and then, companies will... especially video game companies will make fake leaks. Like they'll purposefully like say things that would definitely be hot news if they were to leak. And then they see like, does that information get out there? And then if they do, they can track it back to the people that they told that information, because they'll only tell like a couple of people. What? Oh, but I can't go this way though. I think I have to catch it before it mutates. Is that possible? Oh yeah, I just have to not... Oh, but it's already mutated. Never mind, I can't go that way. I guess I would have to just not kill those crabs, but no, those are not the ones that mutate. Up and to the left? Finishing my thought. Star Fox Racing was one of those fake leaks that really did leak, and then it just kind of made the rounds, but it was never real. But completely unrelated, when they made that, what's that game? The game that was like another Toys to Life, and they did the crossover with Star Fox, the Ubisoft one, right? When they made that game, Honkai Star Rail, no. It was Star... I don't remember. Star Atlas? Star something Battle for Atlas? Starlink, that was the one. Thank you. I keep thinking like, no, not Starlink. That's the Musk internet. No. It is Starlink. Sadly enough. When they made that game, they just added a racing mode to it. Completely unrelated. I want to give that game another shot, though. I bought it when it came out. From what I saw, they actually treated all the Star Fox stuff really respectfully. The problem being... Oh, I see what I have to do. Oh, but... Oh, I see. I have to let the X infect it. Alright, don't absorb that. Come on, little buddy. Come on, little buddy. There you go. I can use you for land development. Worth it for the R-Wing toy. Yeah, because how often do we get an R-Wing toy? I still have it on my shelf. That's really all it is. And it could be used as like a Joy-Con grip if I really wanted to. My only regret is it doesn't come with a little like Fox McCloud pilot figure. It only comes with pilot figures for like the main game. And then for the longest time it was just everywhere, in every Best Buy, so many copies of the game, and you could get Starlink and the Star Fox toy for like $5. And you know what? For the toy alone, that's worth it. Sucks for Ubisoft though, because you know that means they just never continued that game. It looks like a good game. And like I said, all the Star Fox stuff was really, really respectfully done. Long story short, I like Star Fox. Nintendo should make another one. It'll be a while though. After Star Fox Zero just didn't do well. Whoa, what is that? All right, back to pill bug mode. I'm safe. I'm safe as long as I don't see it. If I don't see it, it doesn't see me. Stop pooping. That's gross. I should stream Star Fox Zero. Something tells me that game is going to be stuck on Wii U for a while. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I can go in here. Crab? Whoa, rocket crab! Why do so many video games have this universal enemy that's like a crab that shoots... Oh, damn it, I need super bombs. A crab that like shoots like balls out to the angle sides. Like Sonic has it. Metroid has it. I'm sure other games has it. I can only think of 2 examples right now, but it feels like it's more ubiquitous than I mentioned. Trying to figure out if there's a way I can shine spark up through there. Wait a minute! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Is that the raid alert? It's the raid alert! Everybody, emergency! Emergency! Origination is raiding! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Ori, you didn't know you were raiding onto a space station! You must leave now! There's no air here! Ori, please! Ori, Shadowy Jack, Sioni, how's it going? Welcome on in. So Sapphire, everybody, y'all having a good time? Emergency! Emergency! Where's the pirates at? The pirates are here. You are them! No! It's okay, you're the good kind of pirates, like One Piece. How's it? Did you finish that Tifa drawing, sir? Ori's been doing some fantastic art of some fantastic characters. Why are we panicking? I'm scared. I'm scared. Emergency in Sector 3, that's where I am! Wait, no I'm not. What sector am I in? It's in Sector 5. I should be safe. Alright, let's just get into the recharge room real quick. Yeah, hope you all had a good stream. Hope you got some good work done. Kodak Zach, welcome, welcome. Emergency in Franker Z. Emergency in Franker Z. The ray that never fades makes me pause and save my game. Well, I don't mind if I do.
Emergency in Sector 3.
It's really cool that there's a voice line. There's a voice line in Metroid Fusion. Welcome, we're playing some Metroid Fusion. I've not beaten this game before, but I have played it a fair chunk. I feel like I played more than half the game, but we'll see how far we get. Yeah, y'all doing good today? Hope y'all had a good time. Unfortunately, the TV drawing is gonna take a long time. Yeah, you know, art. It's always like, oh man, I just need to finish this one thing, and then you realize, you know what? It never looked right. Scrap the whole thing, start from the beginning. But you know what? That's art. It's a process. The only voice in the game. Aww. But what if? Voice when Samus dies and she's like, ah! That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Now I know a Metroid Fusion speedrun meme. I love those.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Yeah, hope you all had a good time. If you don't know Origination, fantastic artist, plays a bunch of games for his first time, mostly Nintendo as well. And we're just, does this imply that Adam sounds like a woman? I wonder. But, yeah, we're playing, and I'm giving voices to, you know, the one character with dialogue. So easy, I just use a voice filter.
Emergency in Franker Z, PYR. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector Franker Z and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The Sacks must have hacked into the system control file. The Sacks hacks. What impressive intelligence. Is your objective clear? There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector Franker Z.
Not the Sax hacks! Does time pause in the pause menu? In the pause menu? Yes, it does. Oh boy! Yeah, go time. I was just making a joke. Obviously, that was not Adam. Because up until now, Samus has implied that Samus sounds like her old commanding officer. That's why she named him Adam. I'm just making jokes. Half the time when I say something stupid, I'm just making a joke. The other half the time, I'm actually just saying something stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just a space station announcement. Maybe Adam uses voice mod. There you go. Control room, let's go. Man, I actually have to hurry now. I hate it. I'm not gonna save because I might have already wasted too much time. Let's see, what's my path? Let me think about this. The level 3 doors are open, so I just have to go down, right, up, BA start, up, down. No, there's a path in that little corridor right there. I just have to go down through here, down all the way down, left? No, wait. Oh, there's no known path. Okay, but I'm going to assume there's a way through there, because the door is open now through that way. Alright, let's do it. It's too early for an escape sequence. Well, I mean, Super Metroid had one in the very beginning. So, who am I to say? Metroid does what Metroid wants. Go, 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 go! Oh crap, it doesn't go that way. Die! I'm in a hurry! Oh crap, I forgot I need the speed boosters. Alright, let's go. Cool. The main boiler explosion. Whoa! Fire! It's all right. I can withstand the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Having fun yet? Yeah. Stop, Samus, grab it. Yep. Woo! Frog the jam. Oh yeah, finally. Thank you for noticing. I added it a while ago, but I wonder if it would actually come up. I have made a critical error. Come on, come on, come on. Come a little closer. Yep. I sure hope turning on the boiler is just a matter of pressing a button. Something tells me I'm gonna fight something in here before I can actually enter the boiler room. How can you freeze the fire enemies? That doesn't make sense. Yep, here we go. Yep, I'm coming. Shut up. 3 minutes remaining. Yep. Of course, they had to just had to have one more little dip my toesies into the lava. I'm here. I need to get up. I gotta get in there. Without a driver, this train is going out of control. I gotta get in there. Open. Please, no. I wonder how many people have died to RNG because the I door doesn't open. Main boiler control room. Well, what do I control? Please. Who are you? You're not real. Oh my god, they're simulating people now. I see what's happening. They're simulating the scientists that used to work here. They finally figured out how to do it. Unlike before. I know 3 minutes remaining. Shut. Please. Wide beam. Wide. Dun 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 ba da da dum. Ba da da dun dun da 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 dum. Ba da da dun dun. Turn it off. Shut it down. Shut it down. Cooling unit operational. Thank you. Me installing the heatsink back onto my CPU after upgrading it. Finally. Wow. And just in time. Oh, that looks cool. Would you look at that? Science Man! Wait until you hear the name of this boss. Scientist! Oh no, the boss's name is Frank Yeager. Yeah. Welcome on in. What's up, Affinity Chris? What's up, Chris? How you doing? Were you playing more Resident Evil 4 VR or playing regular Resident Evil 4 now? Or maybe the remake? I couldn't help but notice you were playing VR before, but now it seems that you're playing regular. I can only assume that you've started playing the remake. How is it so far? I really enjoyed the remake. Started the remake? Ah, hell yeah. I noticed you streaming earlier, and I saw Reverse. That's the not mercenaries, but like mercenaries or like multiplayer kind of thing, right? I'm glad you started RE4 Remake. I really like that game. I can't wait to see how you feel about it compared to like the RE2 Remake. Both fantastic games, but also in different ways are like trying to be remakes in different ways. So I'll say no more than that. I'll just say hope you had a fun time. Whoa! Whoa! We're playing some Metroid Fusion. I haven't ever beat it before, but I've gotten further than this. So I don't know. Maybe I was like this close to the end of the game last time I played it like years ago. But all I know is I haven't played it ever since, basically ever since Truby streamed it. Good. Hope Fusion has been awesome. You love this one? Yeah, it's a really fun game. I've told this story many times, so I'll give you the cliff notes. When I was a kid, I was never super into Metroid because I grossly understood what the game was about after playing the intro of Super. And had I known that the game was more, you know, at your own pace and exploratory, then I would have liked it a lot more as a kid. But I made the mistake of thinking the whole game was going to be like all escape sequences and whatnot, and that just really stressed me out. Alright, I did it for the map completion. Worth it. Get up, Samus. Woo! I'm here. I'm safe. Yeah. But, yeah. Chris, how far did you get in, Resident Evil 4 Remake? Did you get to bingo time? Please tell me you got the bingo time. The fireball enemies are reminding you of the trouble bugs from Donkey Kong. They remind me of Potobos from Super Mario. Which makes me a little bit upset because very few of the Mario games call them Potobos, the little fireballs. In a lot of games, they're just called fireballs. But I like Potobos because that's what they're called in Mario Party. And it's just fun to say, and it sounds like adobo. Right after saving Luis, he has a very important question for you. You gotta smoke, and all those things will kill you. Got gum. I still wish Leon said got gum. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the message trying to help people stay healthy. I'm just really surprised that they kept the gotta smoke line. I don't know why, but somehow I'm surprised. It's really interesting. Like, a lot of the lines are rewritten, and a lot of them feel very similar, and a lot of them are just, like, different. So, yeah, like, I won't say much more than that. Just hope you enjoy it, because that game is just really fun. You like Potobos better? It sounds cute. Yeah. Let's see. I can't go up on the top right because I need the screw attack for that. My objective is just go to navigation room. Yeah, there wasn't really much to that. The whole point of that was to just, you know, have an excuse to backtrack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. What can I say about Metroid? Other than it's a good series. If you guys don't know Affinity Chris, he likes to play whole series at a time and just play as much as he can. Like, not in one sitting, but you know. Just keep a theme going. My question to you, Chris, have you done Metroid yet? For your Chrono series? I wouldn't be surprised if you already have, because it wouldn't really be a long series to do. Sadly, there are not that many Metroid games. Was one of the best you did? Ah, yeah. So I'm assuming you did both, like, Zero Mission and Metroid 1, huh? That's cool. I really like playing original versions of games and remakes. Just gonna make sure it's not a mimic. Because I like to appreciate the history of games, you know? That being said, I probably won't stream Metroid 1. I've talked about this every time I started playing this, but to reiterate, because I was never into Metroid as a kid, I'm not that good about the, like, the brain power you need to explore in a Metroid way. So bear with me, this is the first Metroid game I'm streaming. I've only streamed like 2 other Metroidvanias, and I've only finished 1 other. But I'm getting the hang of, like, the pace I need to be going at. Even Prime Pinball? Nope, never even played Prime Pinball. Oh, but has Affinity Chris? 16 games in total. You start to realize how many games a series has once you start going into all the spin-offs and stuff. Prime Pinball. Oh, geez, this is weird. I was hoping there would be a way to, speed dash through and just like shine spark up here, but I want that E. I want that E tank. This is probably not the way I'm supposed to get this, but maybe I can like perfectly space my wall jump so I get into the crack on the right side there. I want that E. Bear with you. You got it. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Yeah. We always appreciate more health. I'll need it. What was my point? What was my point about Metroid? Oh yeah. I'm slowly getting more comfortable with playing these games on stream. One of the reasons I picked Fusion specifically is I know it's a little bit more linear. So I have less chance of getting lost, although I still get lost. And if I take a week break from the game, I'll be able to just pick it up and go. I appreciate this game's design for that. Like, even if it's not Super Metroid, I still think this is like one of the quintessential Metroid games. People just don't associate it with the atmosphere of Metroid as much, because it focuses less on having you be like isolated on an alien planet and focuses more on like the story with the Atom computer and whatnot and the X. You actually don't hate Other M? I'm sure the gameplay is actually really good. Team Ninja does great stuff. Ninja? Was that like a nun ninja? Like warrior nun? I haven't watched that, but I heard it's good. Team Ninja. They make good games. They just drop the ball on the story a little bit. Oh, you know what, Chris? That means you've played Other M, haven't you? I'm so sorry. Last time I streamed this, I talked about how I bought that game at Walmart for $5, and I've never actually played it. I just got it for the Club Nintendo points. Yeah. And you played AM2R? Heck yeah. Alright, here we go. Story time.
The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed.
Well, does that mean that the SAX absorbed my memories? If so, wouldn't that mean it knows how at stake the universe is? If anything, it should be on my side. If anything, it should just be another me that wants to help. Maybe it is, and we just don't know it. There's an episode of Doctor Who. I've talked about this episode before, where there's like goo that can mimic human beings and other like living things, and then the plot of the episode is that the goo mimics like human crew members, but then it gains sentience and it doesn't want to die, so it wants to replace the crew members and become them. But the goo also copies the Doctor, and like everyone at first thinks it's like, oh no, a goo clone with the memories of the Doctor, that's so dangerous. But then they realize it has the memories of the Doctor, it has the personality of the Doctor. It understands that the universe is more important than it. So even if it is just a clone, it still is on their side and it like helps them out. That's really fun. I liked that episode a whole lot. It's one of my favorites. That could be what's happening here, maybe? No. No, it's not. It's definitely not on our side. Stupid sacks.
What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X. Unless your presence is an even greater threat. A threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewmen you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance the signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors.
Yeah. Why not? Let me save real quick. I played Metroid Prime 3 so long ago when it first came out. I did kind of appreciate how the Federation was more of an entity in that game. To the point where, like, I think the beginning of the game, you just kind of walk around a Federation HQ and people are like, Samus, ma'am. They're just like, just talking to you. Just shooting the shit while things are still okay. And it's kind of really nice. I know that's not usually Metroid's thing, but it makes it all the more contextualized when Samus is alone. That, like, there are times when she's not alone. There are times where she just interacts with people. She's a bounty hunter, but she still works with the Federation sometimes. Oh yeah. Can I go through here? I can. Well, so what? The Sax was just hanging out in this one little space. Let's go! Whee! Beautiful, mate. Let's go! How much you want to bet when we get to the habitation zone, everything is gonna be dead? Probably 100%. Let's be honest. This is Metroid. Things don't go right here. In a way, Alien Isolation, if you really think about it, it's a Metroid game. No, not really, but maybe. Maybe. I wonder if there are mods for that game that just make you Samus. No new objective, we just gotta go. Alright. Go to the corner and think about what you've done, Sax. Reminds me of that gag in Undertale where Mettaton just hides in a, like, 1 foot area behind the wall. Because he's meant to just be there. There's no actual room there. Elevator going up. I wonder when we're gonna get another cutscene that just has Samus thinking to herself. Sometimes I wonder what she's thinking. I have a love-hate relationship with the scanning in Metroid Prime. On the one hand, because it's tied to your completion, I'm like, scan everything, don't miss a single drop of information. But on the other hand, it's like one of the only chances you get to listen to Samus's thoughts. Like, it's her notes. She's writing those down. Let me just reset that real quick. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The gears are turning. Thinking about the milk spilling. Alright. That's a way, but let me just clear out this part of the map first. Yeah, there's a way up here too. Come on, come on. There you go. Nice wormy. You too. Yup. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. What game am I thinking of where when you attack an enemy, it sounds like it goes, oh, whoa. Am I thinking of Super Metroid? I might be. Yo, look, there's a tire swing. It's the animals from Super Metroid! Hey! Let's hope they're real and not X copies. This is where they went. Wham! After their spaceship twinkled off into the sky. Well, they're in grave danger. Oops. Maybe we shouldn't have saved the animals after all. Bum 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 bum. It's adorable. It is. It's so cute. Like, there's not much continuity-wise in Metroid. Like, their games have a timeline and they follow each other. But very rarely do we ever get, like, straight-up confirmation that these games have consequences that lead to each other. Oopsie. Ah, crap. I have to go through all that again. Now this door is closed again. Man! What's down here? Ah, just another one of these. Got it. Animal saving ending cannon. Take that, speedrunners. I talked about this last time, but I really wish I could have had one of those coins from AGDQ that say, like, save the animals on one side and kill the animals on the other side. And you know what? The 1 year that I, like, started really getting into AGDQ and watching it is the year that they stopped doing Super Metroid. It makes sense, like, they did that for so long, they had to give other games a shot. Come on, it's a classic. Alright. Cool. Alright, you're real. Bum, 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 bum. The clone doctor from Doctor Who reminds you of what starts the Superior Spider-Man storyline. I've read about that. As much as I want to read comics, I never end up doing it, though. But, the whole Dr. Octopus going in Peter Parker's body and being the better Peter Parker, the Superior Spider-Man, as it were. Is my objective still check out? I mean, I see survivors, but I don't know what Samus is supposed to do about them. But let's go back up there. I probably have to, like, check that little data pod next to him. Question is, how do I get through? Oh, I didn't know that Peter Parker went into Dr. Octopus's body in that. Makes sense. He has access to Otto's memories, induces Otto a big flashback montage of his own. Ah. So he gave him a canon event, basically. Like, this is why I do this, Otto. He's your Uncle Ben now. You have to shoulder that responsibility and great power and great responsibility. Good job. Good luck. Take it. But no, yeah, in Doctor Who, when the clone, like, wakes up, it has this whole, like, mind meltdown of, like, all the past lives of the Doctor. And it just devolves into random references of the previous Doctor Who's. Reverse the jelly baby of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Free range Metroid moment. I mean, I'm betting I have to go through here. Question is, how do I do it? Unless, you know, Target says it's in the middle. Target doesn't say it's in the top left. All right, let me try to think through this. I can get to the top area. I can see the little Animotos, but I'm not sure exactly what I need to do to trigger the next story event. If anybody's played this game before, which I know some people in chat have, Can I get like a vague hint?
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate. I would assume I'd have to go to the left, but maybe that's something for later. Need to go? Alright, Wolf, have a good one. I'll see you later. Yeah. Metroid moment. We can just watch the animals. Just do that for the rest of the stream. Like, we got half an hour, right? My guess would be I need to speed boost from the middle layer and then jump up into the room. But there's a speed boost block platform right below that. So I don't really know if there'd be a way. Like if it was here, I don't know if there'd be a way to get up there without triggering this. Bubble. Bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble. I'm just gonna try to see. Maybe it's like right before. Or maybe it's right after? Dun, dun, dun. If I had like the X-ray beam or something, that'd be real nice. Oh, like this? Like this? I can safely walk on the blocks if I just... Oh, I did it again. Well, I can get back in here, but that's not gonna work because now that door's closed. Alright, alright. Alright, one more time. I think I found the key. Bum, 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 bum. Yup. I see, Dylan. Yeah, someday I want to read that comic. It sounds really epic. But, unlike manga, where it's kind of like accepted that you're gonna have to like find it on the internet somewhere, American comics are in this place where I guess I'm supposed to pay for them, but I wouldn't know where I'd find them. I know there's like an online app, I guess. I don't like the idea of just like paying for digital access to something. I like owning things. Okay. Okay, it's not like... It doesn't seem to be a speed block that I have to jump through the bottom of. Does anybody have any ideas? Any ideas? I'm gonna feel real dumb if it's just a matter of like going to a very specific block of the top area, just seeing the animals. Like, I see the animals. I'm just not acknowledging them. Bum 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 bum. Animals, animals, you see them. They are here. Appreciate them. Appreciate them, Samus. Is it possible I'm just like missing something in the middle of the room? Quick, do a backflip. Yeah, I did it. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I have to go all the way to the bottom. I went all the way to the bottom. There's the missile there. Alright, I'm this close to just looking it up online. Metroid moment, baby. Metroid moment. I'd also be kind of upsetty if I like have already completed the objective. I just need to go back to the data room. But I don't think that would be the case because the objective on the map says I need to check for survivors. Come off it. Come off it. Alright, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up the interwebs. Metroid Fusion check for survivors. Bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum-da-dum. Alright. Inside this outer shaft, you'll find 3 hatches leading to different levels of the habitation deck. The bottom 2 are dead ends. You'll need to climb your way to the top. Alright, I got there. You'll find a whole mess of cute critters playing in a glass cage. Walk to the far left and a shutter will block Samus's access. Reaching this panel will require a bit of creative shortcutting. First, bomb the left set of fake blocks. Drop through the second level. Bomb the far left set of blocks. You'll find they're actually boost blocks. Alright, I got that. Open the shutter. Start from the right side. Got that. Oh, that's where it is? Okay. I got it. I see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's just one of those, you know, just balls around until you find it, I guess. So you go here. I had the right idea. Like, it required speed boost, but it wasn't up here. It's like here. And there's not really any indication. Not really. Yep. What? Hold on. Wait. Huh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to... What? How am I supposed to get that? Literal balls to the walls. You were gonna hint it's a secret area below. I did ask for a hint, but I don't know. Alright, let me think about how the controls work here. I can store the charge, but the moment I try to jump, I already start dashing. I know there's a way to, like, dash in mid-air. See, the game doesn't really tell you how Shine Sparking works. I just know from playing other Metroid games. But now I'm not completely sure. Let me see. Let me think. Let me go back to that walkthrough I was reading. Open the shutter, start from the right side, speed up to clear the blocks, fall to the first floor. Here's where you find your shortcut. Wait, I should fall to the first floor? First, run through the right shutter. Now head back to the left, jump into the hidden hole. Oh, it's not even a speed block thing. Oh, I just need speed block to break through this. It's just here. Oh my god, it's just here. Oh my god, you do get a visual indication. It's just so subtle. It's just so subtle. All right, well, here we go. We're continuing on, y'all. Finally, we made it. Wow. All right, speedrun mode. Gotta be a pro gamer. Pro gamer is also a programmer. Yep. Yeah. I made it. Download the data. Lock disengaged. Gate opening. Wow. Are you real? Are you real? Are you X? Oh, they got a baby. Please be real. I don't have to kill you. Yay. They survived Super Metroid. And now they're not going to survive Metroid Fusion because I let them free. Oops. There's the indicator. I already got through here. I've already been down to the bottom. Here's the thing. Here's what happened. I already went through here. I already went all the way down here. I already went all the way out here. I already got the little missile upgrade here. What the game wasn't really clear about is that there was an area to the left here. To the left side here. It makes sense, because there had to be a way to get into this top left area. But yeah, my brain is not, like, fully Metroidvania'd. It makes sense in retrospect. I just need more experience with Metroidvanias to have, like, that intuition, I think. Welcome back. You know, I was wondering why that sounded familiar. Whenever you access a terminal in this game, it goes like, boo-wee. That is the F-Zero sound. That's where I recognize it from. Oh, here we go. Anacoons and Dakoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't even know I had, like the wall jump, and that's pretty much it. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Oh wait, they also taught you the Shine Spark, didn't they? Oh, that's funny. They essentially taught me the Shine Spark in this game. But not really. Yeah. What is that sound? I don't like that sound. Anacoons and Dakoras freed. It doesn't have to be Metroid, but I want like a hint that all the different space games that Nintendo have are linked in some way. And you know, it's cool that James McCloud is an F-Zero, but I want the Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Okay, maybe that's not necessary, you know? Not everything has to be Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it'd be funny. Turns out Star Fox is just just a couple of galaxies away from Zebes, and that's a couple of galaxies away from F-Zero. And then turns out Pikmin is just in all of them, but they're so small you never notice. That's something that Miyamoto has said about Pikmin. Like, he wants the idea that he likes the idea that Pikmin are actually real. They're just so small that nobody noticed them in real life. That's why a lot of the Pikmin marketing just involved putting little Pikmin clay figures in real life. And then, like, in Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios, there's some Pikmin hidden around. Just as if they're like little fairy creatures, just hiding in plain sight. That's adorable. I like that. Anyway.
So, the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members.
Well, that's sad. F in the chat.
I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5, ARC. Go now.
The only one that hasn't been destroyed immediately after using it. How suspicious. I feel like they're setting a trap for me. Well, time to get trapped. Pikmin Bloom. I keep forgetting about that game. But yes. Oh yeah! Now we can check out Ridley. Wow. He's one cool customer. Was anybody gonna tell me that they were keeping the monster that murdered my parents in here? No? Samus just keeps getting kept away from all the critical information. Ridley, so cool looking. Nice ice sculpture. Yeah. You've heard of Meta Ridley. Now look at Frozen Ridley. There's no pun there. He's just frozen now. Dave. Was Ice Ridley in that Metroid minigame in Nintendo Land? I don't remember. I would have liked to play that a lot more, but the thing about that minigame is, like, everybody involved needs to be at about the same skill level. And I think I was just the only person in my friend group who was, like, really good at shooters. Relatively. I'm not even that good at shooters, but still. Anytime I played as the Samus gunship, I just, like, destroyed everybody. And every time I played as a regular person, I would just destroy the gunship. No contest. I'm not bragging. It's kind of sad because that means nobody wanted to play it anymore. It's like being really good at Settlers of Catan. If you are really good at Catan, then nobody will ever want to play with you. And that's why nobody ever plays Catan anymore. Unless your friend group is mutually terrible at it. At least it feels like that's the way. Area 5. Remember there was a Ridley boss fight in Nintendo Land? There was? It's been so long. I'd like to play that again. Bum, 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 bum. You wanna... You know what I would like to play? I would like to play Federation Force. But nobody likes to play Federation Force. But I would like to play Federation Force.
You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Is your objective clear? Now move out.
Now wait a minute. Has it said move out before? It's starting to sound more like a military CEO, don't it? It's like it knows that I think of it as Adam. Metroid Blast is that Federation Force spin-off. Right. Like Blast Ball, right? It is really funny to me that they revealed Metroid Federation Force first as Blast Ball, and then everybody realized, hey, this looks like Metroid. And they're like, yes, it's actually a Metroid minigame. It's like Nintendo knew that people wouldn't take kindly to Federation Force, but they still went with it. It's just really sad. Because that game could have been good. I think it was decent, what I've seen of it. Like the idea of it being like Metroid Monster Hunter, essentially. And that's a cool idea. Like I said, I would like the idea more of like... Oh. More spin-off games that just take place as regular citizens or civilians, or just, at the very least, not being the main character in the universe. Like, what does their day-to-day life look like? It just didn't come at a good time for Metroid fans, unfortunately. Oh, right, I need power bombs to get this. Yeah, let's keep going. Feel bad for Next Level. I forgot Next Level Games made that. Good thing now is that Next Level Games is just fully a Nintendo company and gets to make Nintendo games. Although, that's the thing. In general, it's bad when companies are bought out because it, you know, leads to more monopolization. At the very least, Next Level Games was typically a Nintendo developer anyway. They just get, like, official first-party funding now. And while not everybody totally liked the new Mario Strikers, Next Level Games did a great job with it. Eventually. Once they were allowed to, you know, finish the game. Right, that's why I can't go there. I do not expect this to go smoothly. Like, why is it so easy to get to this data room? hate that sound. It's like squishing into my soup. Powerbomb data downloaded. As a ball, I would like to hold R and press B. Oh, that's interesting. So it's basically like, yeah, just do it. I like that a lot better than the control scheme from Super Metroid. You know, pressing select to move between your items and whatnot. Select doesn't do anything in this game, right? Maybe I could have just played with the the Nintendo 64 controller. Yum. They wanted to get bought out? Well, that's good. Good for them, then. What would it be like if we played a Mega Man X game where we only played as civilian Reploids that are victims of Maverick attacks? It would be just like the game Fantasy Life. I'm so hyped that it's getting a sequel, but... Have we heard anything new about that yet? Let me save first, actually. Waiting for next level to make a new Punch-Out? Yes. And I hope it's based on, like, Super Punch-Out. Oh, I don't like this. I feel saxophony again. I feel saxophony again. Oh, hi? Nope. Nothing here. Hey. Hi. Oh! Oh, shit! You don't know I'm here? You've never seen me before? I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Ah! I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm stressed. I had a feeling it would come back. I had a feeling that if I had waited longer, it would be safe. But that's not funny. That's not funny enough. We gotta do it for the content, y'all. Yeah. Go, get up, get up, get up, get up to get down. Get up, get down. And here we are. All the way back whence we came. No point in getting here again. Let's just get through. As much as I'd like to play Epic Sax Gandalf for the next time the sax appears, I will definitely get copyright claimed. And it just won't be as funny for the VOD if I were to separate it out. I did it for the meme, may I voice. Last time Fantasy Life, I, the girl who steals time, had any news was when it was featured in Level 5 Vision 2023 in March 9th. That is so long ago now. March feels like forever ago. You know what? I still hardly believe that my trip to Japan was like 4 months ago. It still feels like just yesterday I was there. But yeah, that's a third of a year already ago. Where does the time go? I need to go again. I missed out on so much. Yeah. The world is my cloister. What's down here? More missile upgrades? Probably. I guess I just have to time it? Oh, I see the problem here. What? No! Okay. Well, the good thing is once you've already revealed a fake block, it'll just remain. Hey. Yep. No! Okay, they're all fake. Got it. Now I know. This puzzle is pain. Yeah, I can see. It's just the pain of not knowing whether the blocks are fake or not. I'll just have to assume they are all fake. No! That one too. What are these officially called in Metroid? Like bubble blocks or something? I don't really know what that design is supposed to be. They kind of look like foamy bubbles. Or like lava rock. Power bomb will reveal the blocks. Ah. I forgot that was a thing. That's true. That is a thing in the Metroid games. Alright. Yep, it's all of them. Okay. What's the cleanest way to get over there? Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Ow! Yup! Yup! Yeah! Ho 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 ho! That's mean! They put some over here too. Yup! Yeah! And that's the way. Can't believe your move to your new house was 4 months ago now. Feels like you've been there forever. Time is so relative, ain't it? Pretty good. Yo, pretty good. Alright, let's get back to the data room. I feel like I've got one more, just like, section of the game in me tonight. I'm sure a speedrunner would have been done with this game 3 times over by now. But I'm going chicken percent. You know, I got my own speedrun category. And whatever is floating around in the background, I'm sure will never antagonize me. Ever, ever. Nope. Oh, you know what? Now that we have freezy missiles, maybe I can freeze those flying dudes and make a platform. Find the computer room! Max Bleat, thank you for being one of the only people that get that reference. Yeah! Yeah! Hey! More secrets inbound. I should not have killed that. Is all our perception of time passing just screwed up? Yes. Time is a simulation. Nothing is real. Everything is a lie. Buy gold. You've watched Clement play every Sonic game. I need to play Shadow the Hedgehog, but I need to play it... Ah, shoot. I don't trust the ground here. Well, why do I care? Yeah. I've played it on stream before, but I did not get every ending, of course. It takes a while to do that. I just need to get more endings. Oh, I can get that item down here too. First time with Fusion. This is my first time going to complete it. I played this far before, but I just, it's been a while. It's been a very long while. Plus, I played the game in Japanese, actually. So, there was a lot that I couldn't really parse and understand from the story. What? Oh, it's a freaking... I see, it's a red herring. The real item is up here in the top right. Yep. Oh, damn it! Actually, I don't even need to bomb jump up there. Just grab it. Just grab it. Just grab it. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, get out of here. Stop. Stop. You fool. It's over, Override Ostrich. I have the high ground. Burn to the ground. That's Mega Man X7. You want to at least play Sonic 06 for the sake of trying it and to see what you'd hate more? I'd be very, very surprised if you hate Heroes more than 06. At least Heroes is a functional game, you know? Like, when they say about the annoying loading times, they are not kidding. Especially if you play it on the PS3, which has longer loading times. It is just mind-numbing. If you play without a guide, you will waste so much time.
Samus, return to your ship. I have important information.
Why does it have to be at my ship? That's a little suspicious. Look at the little game design here. Actually, I like that a lot. The fact that the save is right before the navigation room, so that if you turn off the game or run out of battery without saving again, then what you're naturally gonna do is you're gonna hit the navigation room again after you load. So even if you don't, like, think of getting a recap of what you're doing, it's just gonna naturally happen. It's all about just leading the player into what they don't know they want, but they want. In comparison, this is the future. They don't have encryption. Oh no. Hello? All right. Am I being japed? What's going on here? I like how freezing those enemies doesn't... Oh, hi, Ridley. I like how freezing those enemies doesn't make them safe, but... Oh, no. They're still spiky. Okay. Oh, no. You know, I had thought that, oh, maybe Ridley's gonna thaw out and then we'll fight him. But no, something worse is gonna happen. Ridley's gonna die. Like, he'll probably just, like, shatter to pieces right now. And we'll be like, oh, I guess we don't have to fight him, haha. But the X is gonna copy his DNA and then we get X Ridley. Oh, hi. He's already copied! Well, there you go. What did I say? What did I heckin' say? Hey. The hell? Ew. Gross, don't do that. Weird. Are these just immune to the super bombs? No, they're not. Go, 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 go. Alright. Wait, there was something back there. The way that the music just momentarily cuts out when I use a super bomb always, like, gives me a little bit of a heart attack. It's like, oh, what's happening? Did the SX find me? Did the sax find me? No, it just the game can't play music and bomb at the same time. Okay. Whisper bombs. Heroes is fantastic with its look and vibe and energy. The level design is dragging on, having loaded things frustrating to, you know, and to add up. Hoo boy. That's the thing, like, coming off of Adventure, I was just glad to have a Sonic game that was somewhat like adventure, but just let me continue playing. You know? Instead of interrupting me with like treasure levels and mech levels. Which I enjoyed, but like sometimes I just want to go fast. Not a fan of the plastic look. That's fair. The graphics back in that time just had to be shiny. Didn't really matter if it was the type of shine that was appropriate. Just everything had to be shiny. Because we could do that now. We could do lighting now in the mid-2000s. Like, what do you think Windows Vista is all, like, made of shine? Thanks for the follow, by the way. We have anonymous follows.
The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you. Some strange creatures have boarded your ship.
Ah, that's why. I was a little suspicious. Like, it's leading me there. Does it want to get me trapped or something? No, it's just like, by the way, there's some weird stuff on your ship. You might want to check it out. I'm like, okay, if you had just told me, I probably wouldn't have had to go all the way here. But they're cool. They're cool. They're safe in here, I assume, I hope. Worst case, they can escape themselves and I'll find another way out the ship. Yeah.
I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a birth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy bioscience earlier? Very well then, their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here.
I'm guessing since they were... I was gonna say, since they're not native to SR-388, they're native to Zebes. But there are Metroids on Zebes. Maybe they have something to do. Maybe they like absorb some Metroid DNA naturally, and they're also immune to the X. I can only hope. Gremlins. Until auxiliary power, the ship's the only save point. Oh yeah, I've got an NSO save states. That's good to know, though. I mean, I've got time to do it. Let's see. That probably won't take too long. Oh, hi. I did say I had time for one more story thing. Now here's the fun part. I have to figure out exactly how to get down there. But I have limited options. Because of course it's not going to be on the map. Hey, but now I have power bombs, right? So I can check every single room. We're in the space station equivalent of getting locked out of our house. Hello. Reactor silo. What the hell's this? Little exoskeleton? That sounds not too loud for y'all, right? It's a little loud for me, but I'm okay with it. Central reactor core. I remember this. It's all viney. Ooh, I don't like all these little buggy boos. They're remnants of something, but they're gone now. Let's see. Targets to the right. Let's fill out the map. Good here? Okay. Easy to just turn it down. That's fair, but then you turn me down. Turn down for what? Better than those whisper streams you sometimes get. ASMR, more like always sending me reeling. All about that bass, about that bass. No treble. Why is this E-Tank just out in the open? That's suspicious. Guess the game just wanted to give me a freebie. We're so close, it's right there. All about that bass cannon. Whoa. Space Pirates. Oh yeah, we saw the Space Pirate X copies earlier. I wasted a super bomb. Stop. Stop. There we go. Da 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 da, ba da 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 do 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 do, ba da da da, ba da 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 do do do, bo ba bo da do, yep bo da do 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 do. It always seems that Nintendo is the developer that really like makes the most out of a game's map. Like Metroid could have easily been like, I guess it kind of is the first quote-unquote open world game. Maybe not even. I don't want to say first because then like you could find a million examples. It's the first game where a map's exploration. Hello? Oh no, I know what's here. I know what's here. I'm not gonna make any big claims because I know I'm probably gonna be wrong. I'm gonna say it's one of the first games that really ties exploration to the player's enjoyment. And Zelda being another one of the first ones. They released like around the same time, so you know. They were being developed around the same time. But Metroid being one of those games where it looks like a traditional platformer, but the way that you interact with the world is very different from Super Mario Brothers. So yeah. I don't know what my point was. The point was Nintendo's really good at level design. Alright, I know this fight. It's a big spider! Ah! Ah! I can see why speedrunners hate it, because you have to wait for like a small window of opportunity, probably. Yeah. It's like the EVD logo spider. Come on. Come on, attack me. You just have to wait, don't you? It's just waiting. Kiryu-tan! Why? Is Majima a spider now? Hey, yo! Yeah! Yeah, okay! That's not horrifying at all. Why is it spinning? It's like spinning preemptively. Just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. Stop it. Stop it. I'm like wasting all my missiles now. I'm just like, I want this thing to be out of here. Nah, super bombs don't work. All right. Please. Oh, right. X phase. If I die to this form, I swear. least I get a lot of room. Shut it. Give me my spider ball. No, it's not a spider ball. It's space jump. I just assumed it was spider ball because it was a spider. Space jump ability recovered. Somersault continuously in the air. Yeah, not quite screw attack, but it goes hand in hand with it. Yeah, baby. Not spider ball, but kind of wish it was spider ball. Survival. I haven't died yet. I was even closer to dying with the speed booster boss, but we are finally here performing for you. If you know the words, then you can join in too. Hey, at 8. Auxiliary power engaged. That was faster than I expected. It's only 13 minutes past 3. Let's just get back to our ship and we'll be hunky-dory.
Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? We'll have to find the source of those roots to proceed.
Plant 42 all over again. Resident Evil, baby. Are we talking about Yakuza? The spider? People call it Yakuza? There's a save point? I mean, I was gonna check that out real quick, but thanks for letting me know. I see it on the map. Yeah. I guess I did miss it earlier. I wouldn't have known. I'm here, I'm playing. The spider's name is Yakuza. Really? That's funny. I was gonna nickname it Gummy Jewel. You know, spider web in Korean. I only know that because of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Let's see. Yeah, we just need to find the source of this vegetation. Little buggy boos. Kiryu-chan! Gummy Jewel. Yeah. I'm not pronouncing it right, probably. But that's how I remember it. I don't like that they have a sound clip of a little bug flying at you. My headphones are too good. They make me think that a bug is flying at me in real life. Bum 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 bum. Ah! Hold on. I have a feeling I know where to go. Now that I have the spacey jump, I can go anywhere I want. Let me see. Do I want to stay in this area? I think I've discovered it all. I'm just gonna try to backtrack. Oh, here we go. No, this is where I came from. And this is a security hatch, so I can't go through there. Right, I remember this part of the game well. It's just explore till you find it. I'm fine with that. That's what the super bombs are for. They don't give the names of many of the boxes. Yeah, that's where we're doing a thing where we like... Anytime I find a boss, like the name is just said in the chat. Man, that Yakuza was sure like a dragon. Here we go. There's something here. Time to perform some garden maintenance. I'm sure Samus has a green thumb. She has an entire green suit right now. Oh, hi, Saxy peeps. Da -da 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 -da. We're in TR0? Oh, the sax is here. I hear it. Ah! 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 First death, everybody. Let's go. It was gonna happen someday. Wow. I think my only option there is to just run. The thing is, I was just at so little health. One hit just killed me. I can do it. I can do it. Pour one out, baby. Seamus Aaron. She appreciates it. What's up, Opes? How you doing?
Pour one out.
I'm pouring. I'm pouring. What kind of drinks do they have in space? They got space beer? Obst. Can we get a shout out for Obst? Known him for a long time on the twitch.tv. He's a cool dude. Y'all should check him out. He loves playing Nintendo games. Plays a lot of Animal Crossing. Not Happy Home Designer, but the basically Happy Home Designer, that DLC. Has made hundreds of houses. Obst, you have gotta have made a house for every single villager in the game by now, right? What do you do at that point? Fresh squeezed Metroid juice. Delicious. Yeah, I could tell that there was like... The problem is that I have now alerted myself to herself to my presence. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my super bombs has alerted the sax. Up to 352. What are you gonna do after that, Opes? Here, let me give you a shout out while I lurk on the precipice of danger. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. Here we go. Looked away and I had one tank. How did I lose all my HP? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I just kept bumping in this stuff. Oh, hi. Ah! I'm gonna farm some health. Does this game keep track of your death count? I'll own it. Why not? This is one of those games where I should. I'm just gonna farm health off of these little fellas. Oh, I wanted you. Ah! That's kind of what I don't like about the enemies being health in this game, because sometimes they just fly away. Second death, baby. Saxophone. Saxophone. Is there a recharge room anywhere around here? It is not conducive. It is not conducive to my farming if I keep getting hit by the enemies I'm trying to farm. Yeah. Thank you for that emote, Obst. That's me. Exactly me. Probably play all the games you never finished. Then what do you do after you play those games? Could it be that streaming is a never-ending endeavor and will never be truly free? Man, at least we get to play games with friends. It is so weird. Like, I'm starting with this much health. Does the sax really just damage me that much? That's scary. I think that's enough. I'm gonna save and then we're gonna try again. It does do a ton of damage. Well, that's scary. It's almost as if I shouldn't fight it. But I have no choice. I have no choice. These bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. I shouldn't be stingy with my ice missiles. I don't know why I'm not using them. Alright, y'all, third time's a charm. It does have the plasma ice beam, that's true. Well, I do have the barrier suit now. I'm still at a disadvantage. Key hunters, is that what the bees are called? Alright, there's not much I can do but just drop down and run. Go, go, go! I didn't even get hit! No! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Ah! Ah! Go, 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 go! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh! Really? Okie doke. There's not really a place to hide. I just have to run. Is that correct? I just have to run? I assume so, but that's hard. Maybe I will just farm to full health, because I don't see how I'm going to do this otherwise. No need for power bomb to shoot it. Ah, I see. Yeah, no. That would definitely make it easier. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I don't need the farm health. Those bees do a ton of damage. I think that was like an entire health bar almost. Yep, Max Bleat. I've mentioned that like almost every time I say Varia suit. That it was originally Barrier. Ironically, I say that because I want people to know that I know trivia, so that they don't trivia at me again. But then all it takes is just not being here every time I say it for me to be trivia'd at again. Okay, 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 I feel it. I feel it. This is the one. Go! No need for powerbomb, huh? No need for powerbomb, huh? Just shoot it. No need for powerbomb, just shoot it, huh? You meant regular bombs. Oh, okay. Yeah, overall, especially for games like Metroid, let me just figure it out on my own, you know? I get much more enjoyment out of the game by, like, trying and failing on my own terms. There's a lot of things in this game that you just wouldn't know unless you've, played it a couple of times and just experimented a little bit. If I'm stuck on something, I will ask. I will ask. Because then you get stuff like that where, you know, people misremember. And I'd rather, like, just figure it out, you know? Yeah! There we go. Thank you for going out of the way, Miss Sax. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Ba ba ba. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't expecting the tiered doors. In your friend's private Discord, the Sax Husbando. And you know, if they're copying Samus, it must look exactly like Samus under there. But slightly horrifying. Which Metroid character would you date? I don't know if any of the Metroid characters are really out here looking for love. Alright, I am dying. I might as well load my save file. Because it takes time to, like, reload all of that. What's the fastest way to do that? Reset game. Wouldn't it really suck if that somehow didn't save my save file? Crocomile. Oh good, the game was merciful. It gave me a full heal. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. I'm starting the SAX with a full health bar now. Finally. Oh yeah, that's right, the Metroid Prime Hunters. Those are like sentient characters that aren't just boring humans. I forget about them. I haven't played Metroid Prime Hunters in so long. I played it when like the DS first was a thing. I never owned it, but you know. It's like everybody back in the day had every DS game somehow. And there are 4 reasons for that. Dun 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 dun. It was a fun game. I barely remember it. Yo! Thank you. The thing that sucks is that when she fires the beam, it just like goes straight. I am not here. I am not here. Please leave. When she fires the beam, it just goes like through all the walls. So you likely will get hit because there's not a lot of room to maneuver. I'm gonna power bomb from here. There you go. We made it, y'all. What? Oh, because I have to go back. I don't want to go back. Hello? Oh, missile. Is it cheating to save state here? I can do it without save stating. It's fine. I'm sure I won't have... What was that sound? I'm sure I won't have any more interactions with the SAX on my way out. Right? Right? That egg almost got me. Oh, I think that sound is the music. There's something going... I can't wall jump here? Well, I can just space jump, actually. Freaking bees! Oh, what the... Where did you come from? Stop! I might die. I might die to the bees. I hate that. Not the bees. Nice job on 4th attempt at having stealth to boot. I sure hope so. I actually like took minimal damage from the sax there. I was really lucky that she didn't shoot that many beams. Oh, that's just blocked. I guess I have to go down? I was not gonna take chances with that. I'm still dying though. There's not really anywhere else to go. Oh, hello? Hold on. Yeah. I'm so close to the save point. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go save. Salvation is near. Yeah. Oh, no. I can't open doors. No. Right. It's so close yet so far. Why am I even in TR0? How did this happen? It's okay. We have new abilities at our disposal. The sacks could be lurking around every corner. Stay frosty. I'm cool customer. I'm frozen chicken. That's a lot of health. I'll eat it. Yep, I did say one more story event. Yes, save room. All right, we're good. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I noticed that was happening, that the insects, the like larvae, like that's why there's exoskeletons coming around. I just never, had a chance to say it out loud. The exoskeletons are like the kind of the shaved cocoons, I guess, of the little larvas, and they became the bees. Like over time, like that just happens with this game. Over time, stuff evolves. And it helps make it feel more alive, and I hate it. I hate it. Why do they do so much damage? Why do they do so much damage? I'm dying over here. Yeah. Yeah, I said one more story event at the time where, the power turned off. And that's good enough for me. I haven't gotten all the power back on, but we're here, baby. We're here. And it's good. This game isn't just like, oh, go to section 1, go to section 2, go to section 3. Like, stuff happens. Stuff happens that keeps you on your toes, and you just never know how much of this game is left. Yeah. So, yeah. I may be going through this game at a pretty slow pace. I'm sorry for that. But, no, I'm not a Metroid master. I'll just take it as I go. For now, though, we made it. Not gonna play this game again for a week. I'm sorry for those who are excited for it, but Yakuza is priority. We'll see how many more streams it takes me, but for now, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Sorry, it's all right. I just goes to show you. Just goes to show you. I'd rather just like do things my own way. All right. Yeah, new ending music, y'all. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba ba bum. Y'all like it? I just took the Yakuza 0 sub-story theme. You know what? In fact, I feel like this is more of a starting soon screen, but we'll see how I like it. You know what I would really like? I'd like to use the music from Yakuza 0 where you finish a sub-story and it's got the joyful piano music. I can't find that song on the soundtrack though, so you get snazzy guitar. Yeah, congrats on the first 3 deaths. Oh, only 3? Only 3? Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm just like, that's how it is. This game is meant for you to fail. And I like when games were like that. They let you fail, but also you got better every time, and you learned every time you died. You got better at it, and then eventually you made it through. Yeah. Might look through the themes. If you find it, let me know, Dylan. But like the best I could find is a Reddit thread that's like, "Oh, I need to find this song. It's not on the soundtrack. Here you go. Thanks." And it leads to a dead YouTube video. So I'm like, "Damn, link rot is real." Come on, internet, be better. Be better. I hate link rot. The idea that, like, the only solutions to problems on the internet are links that just die over time. You gotta document things better. Please. Please. I don't remember dying at all. Oh, yeah, because I came back to my save. Yeah, as far as the game knows, I just never died. Oh, you know what? It might actually think I never died. Well, as much as I did, because at one point I did load the save. So I don't know how this game tracks deaths, but maybe if it does, then I might have less than I should. Whatever, y'all know. But yeah. Everybody, have a good one. I don't stream tomorrow, but I'll be around. Hope y'all have a good one. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. And I'll see you around next time. If you have fan art for the stream, post it, send it to me somehow, and I'll find it. But just let me know, and I'll put it up in the room. For now, though, links are in the chat. Social media stuff. If you're going to sleep, have a good night. And stay clucky, y'all. Bye-bye.